The water was right till here.
Right till here.
The sea was right till here. Established in 1860 and the fountain was made in England and
Made-
it was bought here. They merged all the islands, closed it, connected it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's so when
Memory.
you saw Dhobi Ghat, a part of the film Munna Bhai MBBS
Okay.
and Shootout at Wadala
Vadala.
was done in the washing laundry.
Okay.
This is where Chor Bazaar is, where we will come later and see this place. Yeah.
Correct. I can understand, 24 million living in such a small city.
So every layer of the clock has a different community dressed in a way
Okay.
when they settled in Bombay.
Okay.
Different states, rich people, rich community. So every layer of the clock has the statue of the community, like turban with her ornaments, dress richly. So two spacious building. That is the convocation hall.
Okay.
This is the library. So no one can enter the university provided you are a student and you have your ID card, then they allow you. Mostly the law.
Okay.
The law students would come here, take the books, borrow the books from the library and they would use it. So library is for them and of course the 10,000 students would be using this university.
10,000
now
student?
Yeah. So this is a tall clock similar to Big Ben of London. It is called the Raja Bhai Tower Clock.
Raja Bhai Tower Clock.
Because Raja Bhai was the mother to Premchand Roy Chand.
Okay.
He was a rich philanthropist and a trader.
Okay.
So the story is that the mother was blind.
Mother was blind.
Yes, and she was a strict Jain follower. But she was blind, she cannot see, right?
Yeah.
Medicine and eating food. So she needed to hear some sound.
Okay.
So when the clock chimed, so a different music. She was knowing that this is a time for me to take my medicine. This is a time for me to take my meal.
Okay.
So Raja Bhai bought this. Premchand Roy Chand bought this clock in the memory of his mother. That's why it is called Raja Bhai Tower Clock. Raja Bhai is the mother to Premchand Roy Chand. So when the clock ticked, she knew that it is the time for having her meals, medicines. That is
And
the
this
story.
one, you said Freedom?
No, this is Oval Maidan.
Oval Maidan.
Oval Maidan is only used for playing cricket.
Okay.
Only cricket. It's a free ground. Even I can go use the ground. Cricket tournaments are played here. But you don't see anyone because it's been raining heavily
Okay.
for days. So the ground is wet.
Okay.
So now you're not seeing. But tomorrow, if it's not raining, you will see hundreds of people playing cricket here.
Can I quickly jump and see? So anyone can come and play anywhere, yeah?
Yes. This is the ground for them.
Okay.
Just be careful.
Better don't cross. You can.
So this will be,
Hectic.
you cross with me, okay? Manju,
I
come
can
close.
manage.
No. Don't take chances. This has too many roads meeting and the traffic is severe. But right now, because it's also the first Saturday.
Oh, we used to have this mosquito bike. we used to call it mosquito bike.
Okay.
Are you also calling same?
No.
No? Wow, look at the pigeons, no?
Yes, now no one is playing cricket, but this ground is full every day. Today, Saturday, it's not possible that it can be empty.
Because water pond everywhere, right?
Yes, you can't play cricket here because
Yeah.
it's not
So I can see, you know, like few hundred pitches just.
hundreds.
Yeah. Wow.
Because though that is the Brabant Stadium, Manju.
Hmm.
Because Brabant Stadium is used for international tournaments.
Hmm.
Because cricket is worshipped like God.
Here in India, yeah.
Yes, but the regional sport is the field hockey.
Okay.
But people have craze for this sport, which is cricket.
Hmm.
Okay, so that building with the turrets, that's also Eros Cinema.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Eros, Regal, they have one screen cinema.
Okay.
Okay. And Art Deco buildings, that's the Western Railway Headquarters building.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yes.
Western Railway
That
Headquarters
is
building.
Churchgate Station.
Okay.
That is the Churchgate Station when I want to go up north.
So if we walk to railway station on day like a Monday morning, it will be super crowded.
Solidly crowded.
Yeah.
There are 5 million people traveling every day.
5 million people.
Their lives are exhausted, almost over. Traveling from an hour and a half coming to the city,
Yeah.
going back,
Yeah.
it's long. Like people would travel from Navi Mumbai, Vashi, Kharghar, beyond
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Like first train would start at 4 o'clock. Last train is till 12:40 midnight.
So only 4 hours rest for the train.
That's it.
20 hours running.
So city never sleeps. It is chaotic, busy, entertaining in the night as well.
Yeah.
People will have parties tonight. Pubs, clubs, discotheques. People would go.
Oh, this UNESCO site as well.
Yes, yes, yes. It's a great one, heritage ground.
Okay.
So people here are very friendly, hospitable, loving, caring.
Without that, I believe, you know, they can't survive.
Because so many people living here and a mix of Parsis, Hindu, Muslims, Jain, Catholics,
Correct. You
Gujaratis.
can't say anyone not good because you need them anyhow.
Everyone has to live
Yeah.
like in this peace. And
Correct.
here you don't see riots or crime to a level where the city is closed. People
Yeah.
are not throwing stones and nothing like. It's a very modern city.
Everyone busy with their own work. They don't
Absolute.
mind what others
The
doing.
time is not enough. Glad.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's walk to Kaden.
Come, let's go. Now that's sugar cane. Again, it's a street food.
First
Where-
time I had sugarcane in India.
Okay.
So
Where in Goa you had?
yes,
Okay.
sugarcane first time, and also that potato chips.
Okay. Okay, the spiral one.
Correct. What
But
else
that's
we
not
had?
very local. Sandwich and all that is very local.
Okay.
Bhel puri, pani puri, all that is local.
Pani puri I even had in Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah.
But here, this is very different.
Okay.
The flavor of the food here is to believe.
Chalo,
really.
pani puri bhi khayega.
Come. Now
Now-
you have to have little of everything to experience.
Now we don't have to worry because we have
The
PO
local,
Indian,
yeah.
PO Mumbai Indian.
Come.
I mean, you know, otherwise, I would think this water from gutter road, this, that, you know, many things will come to my mind, right?
Of course, because
Now,
you never had an idea about it ever till you didn't come and you experienced yourself.
Correct.
You must have heard stories about everything.
Yeah,
But till you didn't venture it,
yeah,
you didn't know about it.
correct.
So it's all the media who spreads all the false
Absolutely,
news about
yeah.
the place. Okay. Now this laundry in Hindi, it is called Dhobi Ghat.
Dhobi Ghat.
Yes, Dhobi is the washerman.
Yeah.
And Ghat, this is the place where they're washing everyone's expensive clothes.
Okay.
Yes, and these clothes come from everywhere from the city. Not only city, but they would go beyond to collect everyone's clothes. Now,
Okay.
if I have a very expensive tunic or a sari or a fabric, I would tell him to come and take it from my house and bring it here to get it washed in this laundry. Now, sir, ma'am, this is 150, more than 150 years of old laundry. It's right in the center of the city. Now, these guys are recognized by a caste.
By?
Caste.
Okay.
Dhobi is a caste. So if I want to leave my profession and want to join them, sir, I cannot do it because I don't belong to this caste. And they know the techniques. It's father to son generation job. Father retires and the son takes over.
Generation by generation.
Yes,
It's like a family
generation to
business.
generation, yes, sir.
Okay.
Now maybe his father was coming before, then he passed away, now the son has taken over. Maybe the son also will do the same job. So for years this laundry has been around here. Also they would wash hospital clothes. They have sterilizers
Okay.
inside where they will boil the sterilize the hospital clothes and then they will wash it separately. They will not mix with the other people's clothes.
Okay. They are,
Yes.
they are that organized, yeah?
They are organized. So now how much do they charge? They charge us about 30 to 50 rupees per cloth.
Okay.
Cleaning, washing, ironing, delivery, collection, everything. In 2 working days, he will drop the clothes back to my house. And how many clothes they wash? They wash about more than 5,000 clothes in a day.
5,000 clothes a day.
Yes.
And
And what you see now, they have covered the laundry with the sheets. Otherwise, sir, when now it's raining till November. Otherwise, it's usually not like that.
yeah.
Yes. By December, maybe they will open up the sheets because the drying takes place faster because the sunlight is very good.
Yeah. So it's like that here, like that one.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because of rain, they put
they
some.
have put over the
shade.
sheets.
Yeah.
And so they have covered the laundry with the sheets because to protect everyone's clothes. Now jeans is taking very long to
Yeah.
dry. Now some people who are doing very good in the laundry, sir, they have bought these, adopted these machines.
Oh, that down here, big
Yes, the
washing
steel
machine.
machines. Now these steel machines dry only plain fabrics like jeans, towels, bedspreads, but no delicate fabric.
Okay.
Yes, that is washed by hand only.
And then dry that way.
This way. What you see, it will be put up in the open air and it will be drying very fast. But the women do not work in the laundry.
Okay.
Their women would not work in the laundry. It's like families. More than 200 families are around here. It's only men's job. Women would fold the clothes if they're available, iron the clothes, but washing is only done by men.
There are families residing here or
All
only here?
around here, sir. They
So-
don't come, travel by train, get down, do the job, go back. No.
You stay here.
They stay here, they live here, they work here. This is their life.
Okay.
So this is not little, sir. This is not little of what you see. And then the water will be filled in the sink. They will beat bang the clothes, do the washing, hard washing, clean the bottoms, collars, everything. They will wash it, rinse it, iron it, will be given back to people at their doorstep. Now, how does he recognize my clothes?
Yeah.
So now, after I bring the clothes to the laundry, he will first separate the clothes. And then he will put a tag to the clothes which only he understands. There's nowhere written Manju, Glai, nothing.
Oh.
There's some system of code where there is initials written maybe of the location, of the collection place, and that is put to every cloth. Like one is attached here, one is attached here, inside or to my pants. They are first attached. They are marked. And then he will wash it. After washing, it will be like this.
So it's
It's the same process that they will be drying, ironing, folding. The tags remain till it comes to me. They would not remove the tags after washing, cleaning, drying, ironing. No,
Okay.
that will remain till I come, till the collection delivery is done to me.
So 5,000 clothes,
So
probably from at least
hospitals, factories,
3,000.
industries, or hotels, they have big contracts with everyone, sir.
yeah.
So they have enough clothes to be washed every day. So there is nothing like unemployment in the washing laundry.
Yeah.
They have so many clothes to be washed every day. And there are you're just seeing some sinks, but there are all around 800 sinks.
800, yeah?
Yes, these washing areas. Around there, it's that big, is the laundry.
Almost till that brown building.
Yeah, almost ending over there, sir. Almost.
And it
Now
makes
look
you-
at this tag. I just removed it from my clothes. I don't know what it says, but according to him, it comes from my house.
It's N8713.
I don't know what it means because there's no written Tasneem. There's nothing written about me over here.
Correct, it's very interesting. It's like a vehicle number plate.
Yeah, maybe he's recognizing all my clothes with this tag.
Yeah.
So when I got, all the tags was the same. I cut them, it's ready to wear.
Okay.
Even the dry cleaners, I would have the same concept.
Okay. So when we buy a cloth, they are recommending, this many wash and that. So are they maintaining same standard? I mean, if they wash, if you give them to wash clothes here, they are not destroying it.
No,
they are
no, no,
washing
no.
properly.
Absolutely, sir. That's why the laundry is 150 years old laundry.
Yeah.
And it's like father to son generation, sir.
Correct.
It's constantly operating 24/7, sir.
They will have a lot of family secrets here.
Yeah, because I'm not getting you, sir. What?
No, I mean, when any industry transform from generation to generation, they learn from elders.
Absolutely.
So they don't keep any secret.
Maybe his son is going to a good school, but he will know the techniques of washing the clothes.
Correct.
Maybe what if the father passes away? The son should know it to help the family,
Correct.
and the legacy should go on for generations. This washing will not go away. Maybe after 10 years also you will come.
Yes.
Because millions of people are using the laundry. If I'm getting the collection, delivery in 50 rupees, washing, ironing, why can't I use the laundry?
Yes, correct. And this become one of the city need.
Absolutely. People who don't, like I have like white bedspreads, curtains, which need ironing, needs starch, needs everything.
Correct.
He's the guy.
And
who
hard
do
to
it.
wash or clean
Absolutely.
at home.
Maybe the washing machine is not giving me that cleaning what he would do it.
Yeah. We also have in Sri Lanka, very small one, like in one village you will get one or two family, but not up to this level. This
No,
big, 150.
This is not a riverside laundry. There would not be any small laundries like this. This is the only very big laundry existing here in the heart of the city, sir.
Correct.
This is Dhobi Ghat.
Topi Ghat. And it's next to the
The
main
railway
station here?
Yes, that is the Western Railway train station. The train's going up north.
Okay.
This is the train station. The train's going up north. If I want to go to Bandra and beyond,
Yeah.
it will be from here. Now the market will be open. We have millionaires who are very rich here. The rich is very rich, poor is poor. But you don't see human trafficking, you don't see beggars like how it used to be before.
Okay.
All that is now very little, minimum, that you would see it in the heart of the city. Now we are in the Baikala. Your hotel heritage is in the Baikala location. Baikala location of the city. BYCULLA. Which is the heart of the city. Like it is very expensive. Like to stay in Baikala, it is expensive because even here the apartments are very expensive.
And people who live here, they don't want to move out.
Not
yeah?
at all, sir.
Not
It
even.
is a piece of gold.
Correct. Even not
I mean-
to their neighbor place.
Yes, sir. They will not provide it, or like they have a extended family, and they don't have enough place now, so they will move outside because they will get lot of money if they sell this place. So yes, then they have enough money to move outside and buy a big house there outside. But South Mumbai, if you have too much of money and lot of land that you don't want to really sell it, then people would not leave the place. Now, the bikers, the drivers are wearing helmet. Here it is all organized, disciplined. Manju, people will not move without wearing helmet
Yeah.
because there is police checking everywhere. And if they are not found wearing helmet, seat belt, before it was not compulsory. Like I would not wear, but now it is compulsory. So such is the way people have to follow and be disciplined where it, yes.
Shinde going, Shinde. Yeah. Mumbai police.
And like I said, like you asked me, so Mumbai is a very safe city. Like I have grown up here. I've never seen Mumbai not safe.
What's the biggest challenge of Mumbai?
Of course, city is getting very populated. That's why the city is now getting extended. So now Navi Mumbai, Bandra, extensions of the city have come up over the years. So Bombay, now it's an extended part of the Mumbai is Navi Mumbai.
Okay.
Now people are slowly moving towards Navi Mumbai. Navi Mumbai has grown tremendously because now we have the international airport, expressways, Manju. So people are now shifting there.
So Navi
It was
Mumbai
not
is the
very
modern
expensive.
city.
Yes.
Okay.
It was not very expensive before. So people have started moving over there because the place is big over there. And
Why?
so Manju, this place is such a place that it is called the city of dreams.
Absolutely. I want to ask you that.
It is
Why
a
this
city-
city become dreams for?
Because see, if I come here to Mumbai and if I get success over here,
Okay.
then money is everything that I have. But if I'm not doing good, it is not very easy for me to live here. It is a very expensive city, Manju.
Very expensive,
I
very
have
busy
to be
city.
rich to live here.
Yeah?
Maybe if I'm also living here, it gives me a hand-to-mouth salary. But I still want to not give up. City of Dreams, as in because the Bollywood is here, where
Yeah.
Shah Rukh and Salman were, they were nothing when they first started their career here. They were doing only soapies, and when they got famous, when they did their Bollywood films, and they grew, and they now only the money is what they have here. So that is why a lot of dreams, unemployment rate is very low, like 7% to 9%.
What's the story of this statue on your left?
So these were kept when Mumbai Global 20 or like only made in India,
Okay.
and that is about Bollywood
Okay.
film. So he's got like this camera,
Camera,
that
yeah.
film rolling camera, but of course now we have different techniques that they use in the Bollywood. So such is the way many of the small statues that to beautify the city you will see around. Now this part of the city is called Mazagaon. It was once a village.
Okay.
Yes, Mazagaon, my village.
My village.
Yes.
So here also helmet compulsory for rider.
Everyone. Like you see that everyone is having one when they're driving the bike.
But you know the one sitting behind, not.
No, it is not compulsory for anyone behind.
Okay.
Because Manju, there is no enough space for so many helmets. So even one is not very. It's very difficult for one to even wear one here.
Correct. I can understand. 24 million living in such a small city. It's not that easy.
Yes, and everyone cannot have Manju. Everyone cannot have their own helmets.
Correct.
Where to keep them and where to, take them along. So.
And this population, uncontrollable as well, right? Everyone wants to move to Mumbai.
Yes.
But
Manju.
if you build 1,000 buildings, 100,000 people ready to migrate to Mumbai.
Of course. Manju, what you see, Glai, to your left, that's a very big government hospital.
Okay.
That is Sir JJ Hospital and a grand medical college. This is Sir JJ Hospital. Now this is behind the bazaar, Chor Bazaar.
Okay.
This is where Chor Bazaar is, where we will come later and see this place. Yes, look at these all. They would be for millions. And this before were these kind of this structure. What you see to your right was not the same. These were the small chawls which were here.
Okay.
Now look at this. Whole place has got changed over the years.
High-rise buildings, yeah.
Absolutely. This will be like 1,50,00,000 lakhs. Only one studio apartment.
Foo.
Manju. So such is the way. This is the prime property. Like no one will give up this place and go away.
Maybe it costs million when you sell it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Exactly. And everything is here.
Yeah.
Nothing is far.
Yeah.
Trains available, markets available.
Hospital,
Convenient
school.
to travel, connections are so good. So people don't want to really have a hard life moving away from here. So they're very happy and contented. Zakaria Masjid to your left. It's a mosque, old mosque in the heart of the city. Now
And it's also very interesting to see, one mosque, then next 500 kilometers you get temple.
Yes.
Hindu temple, then again next to it church.
Yes. You have a mix of everything here, Manju.
Correct.
And the connections over here, like Hindus, Muslims, Catholics, they're majority. They're big
Yeah.
in number.
Correct.
Hindus would be big. Muslims now, of course, they have lot of money to buy so much of real estate in South Bombay. And also church and Catholics we have. Population of Catholics is also good. So Hindu, Muslims, Catholics are always. So when we came from Baikala, Manju, Glai, from Baikala maybe towards here, this is Muhammad Ali Road.
Muhammad
And,
Ali Road.
It's completely dominated by Muslims.
Okay. This, many movie scene I'm very familiarized with because I watch a lot of Bollywood movies.
Okay.
So if you can relate any road, any place to movie, it will go to
Of
my
course. So when
memory.
we saw Dhobi Ghat, a part of the film Munna Bhai MBBS
Okay.
and Shootout at Wadala was done in the washing laundry.
Okay.
Yes, and of course, when we go to Gateway of India, not many films have been shot over there, but it is a very historic. It holds a lot of history and importance of the monument. So whilst coming, we will see the Crawford Market and also do the Chor Bazaar at the same time, and yes. So this is all very important. Like when you see Bollywood, some parts of the film, but majority it's all the sets, Manju.
Okay.
They create sets in the Bollywood studio. So we have about more than 50 active studios.
50 active studios.
Yes, Manju.
Okay.
They are all in the industrial area, nothing here. They've industrial area, big studios are over there.
I also heard about some movie village or cinema village something.
Which?
Movie village or cinema village something. Bollywood village.
Yes, we have a lot of Bollywood private studios. We have Film City.
Correct, Film City.
Film City. So
Yeah.
there are sets there in Film City. So yes, it's a very big Bollywood. Now look at these flags.
What this structure
This
we
is
passing
because
by?
of the protest. Yeah.
What is this structure we passing by?
So Manju, I will tell you about
Wow.
it later once we see the gateway and we are moving
Okay,
towards the
okay.
Crawford Market.
Ah, okay, I know this hotel.
We will
okay,
also go over there to the right where
Yeah.
people are standing and we will have a look. I will speak to you what this place is all about.
yeah. So,
Also, you have to have Mumbai Burger, which is right there. That guy is very popular.
okay.
So I'll get you over there and you can taste his vada pav.
Vada pav.
Vada. Okay.
Vada pav, bhaji pav,
Pav bhaji.
pav bhaji.
Now, pav bhaji is also one of this guy in our city has excellent pav bhaji.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll take you to the best. Like I know of the best spots of eating in Mumbai. So you will even do that when we are doing the tour. So now we are heading towards the शायद भाई आप फोर्ट एरिया से ही लेना. We are having a look to the monument Gateway of India.
Gateway of India.
I just hope the rain stops till today and tomorrow. And of course, I've seen the roads are dry now, but the rains are continuous for so many days now. So this city was also fortified.
45 years.
So fortified meaning there was a fort around here.
Okay, okay.
Yes, the fort was very, very like more than a kilometer.
More than a kilometer?
Yes, the fort was very big.
Okay.
Okay, the fort almost started from here and it was ending before the Gateway of India.
Okay.
Now this fort, I'll speak to you about the fort when we are at the Victoria Terminus train station. But I'm just telling you this today also the city Glai is known, this place is known as the fort area.
Fort.
Yes, but there is no fort around, but you look at the beautiful buildings around. It gives me a feel of England because it was like a home away from home. Now this story you will hear from me at the gateway, but also the city has got the first underground metro.
Okay.
You can see the underground stations now here. That's the underground metro station. Just started before 2 weeks.
Just
Inaugurated
before
by
2 weeks.
Yes, inaugurated by our Prime Minister.
Narendra Singh Modi.
Yes. So he was here. He inaugurated the airport in Navi Mumbai and also the metro, which just started. The very first fully underground metro. Look, that's the Bombay High Court building. Right in front of you, the Bombay High Court, and the tall clock behind it is very similar to Big Ben of London. Yes,
Okay.
that's the tall clock. Now this is the city which almost is so fascinating. It's got Gothic structures with the Art Deco and different kind of buildings that you will see here, created when they lived here.
So these bigger taxis basically sharing ones, yeah?
Yeah, share taxis, and also I can use it like a private.
Okay.
So that's the metro station towards your left.
Okay, this is the metro station.
Yeah, this is the metro station.
Underground metro station.
Underground metro. And what you see, Glai Manju to your left,
Yeah.
that's like Piccadilly Square of London. This is
Okay.
the Flora Fountain. Flora Fountain established in 1860 and the fountain was made in England and
Made-
it was bought here.
Made in England and bought here.
Yes, sir. Manju to your left, do you read the BSE?
I can read Mulla House.
Yeah, no, behind BSE building, the tall building.
Okay.
That's the Bombay Stock Exchange building.
Ah, okay.
Created
okay.
in 1875, Manju.
This all Mumbai transport.
Now this place also is very very beautiful because around here also so many of the old buildings. What you look to your right, Manju Glai, this is the University of Mumbai,
Oh, this one University of Mumbai, yeah?
founded in 1857. 1857, very big university, has two spacious buildings. One is the convocation hall and one is the library hall. Now when we move towards here, this location also is beautiful. We have only designer stores here, fashion
I
designer.
saw one bookstore,
Absolutely.
50 rupees, yeah?
Okay.
One book 50 rupees, very very cheap.
Yes. Now all the big designer, this is the art street. What you see to your left,
Okay.
Jahangir Art Gallery. This is the art streets. Do you look at the artists displaying their art
Outside, yeah.
over here? Yes. So if I want to buy a nice frame, a painting, then I would come here and I would see many of these.
Yeah, I saw this one in one of Shahid Kapoor movie.
Oh, okay. So Manju, to your left,
Yeah.
ma'am, Glai.
Yes.
That is the Prince of Wales Museum. It has
Okay.
got about 70,000 artifacts
Wow.
displayed in the heart of Prince of Wales Museum. Yes, before it was called as the Prince of Wales Museum, but now it is called, its name after the Maratha warrior's name. His name is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj.
Railway station.
The train station, the international airport, the
Okay.
museum is now called as CST. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Now if I had to show you an earlier picture of Bombay, the water was right till here.
Right till here.
The sea was right till here. Yes.
Then how she goes disappear?
I'll tell you. When we go to the gateway, I will tell you. That is the Taj Mahal Hotel,
Oh,
the
this is
tower.
Taj Mahal Hotel.
But when
okay.
we go inside the gateway of India, you will also see the old beautiful palace wing of the hotel.
Okay.
And also I'll give you some time to walk this and see this street, Colaba Causeway. It's a very busy street shopping place here, where people would come here. Now Saturday, Sunday, the street is full of people, Manju.
Okay.
So this city, like I said, the sea was right till here. When you look at this building, before this was the sailors' home. This was the sailors' home to the city, but now it's the state police headquarters building.
This one on my
Yes,
left.
to the left.
State Police Headquarters building. It look very old building, yeah.
Very old. Like all these architects, Glai, they came from England to design all these buildings. What you have a look here. Some came, some lived and died. Some never came, but only sent their plans. Different architecture.
Correct. Police madam. Police madam.
So, sir, like I said, Manju Glai, the sea was right till there, right?
Yeah.
This was before the Premium Gentlemen's Club, the Royal Bombay Yacht Club.
Okay, this building.
Yes, now it's the Bombay Yacht Club.
Bombay Yacht Club.
Bombay Yacht Club.
Okay.
Both the clubs came up at the same time, but this club now is converted to Department of Atomic Energy.
Okay. So basically nuclear.
Yes, Department of Atomic Energy is now here.
Yeah.
The club is no more there, but you can still see the structure, the architecture is beautiful. Okay, wherever you see the stones were bought locally from Porbandar, Kurla, Malad, but it was a home away from home. When you go to England, you always have a feel of this place,
Yeah.
which is now you see such beautiful buildings around when you come to Mumbai. Okay, so when I will be very clear with you as how Bombay was ruled, we were ruled with them for many years, then you will have a clear picture of why these buildings came up.
Okay.
Yes, let's go inside. Come. Okay, with the city was having the 7 islands, which are
Okay.
now merged,
Okay.
covered and closed and made into one. Okay, in the earlier days, it is all beginning from 1661. Like after Sultanate of Gujarat, when they had nothing, they finished the battle, then it was coming the Silhara, and after Silhara came the Portuguese.
Yeah.
Now Portuguese, the islands came to them.
Yeah.
They had the islands. Okay, and Portuguese had these islands, but they after some years, it is only the Catherine Braganza, the Portuguese princess.
Yeah.
She got married to Prince Charles II of England.
Okay.
The islands was given as a part of the wedding dowry.
Okay.
To
Portuguese
Prince
island.
Charles.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
and Prince Charles said that, okay, these islands, what will I do? I mean, what I'll do with these islands? Let me give it to the English East India Company. Okay, so he said that English East India Company can take the islands, use the islands, but give him a rent. The rent was £10 yearly in gold coins.
Okay.
Okay, so British East India Company said, okay, fine, we'll use the islands, we'll give you this rent. And they came to India.
Okay.
They did their settlements here. This is how we came under the British Raj. Because the islands were given as a part of the wedding dowry.
To the British.
And the English East India Company did
On
the
rent.
settlement with Prince Charles.
Okay.
Okay, now for me, like separate islands, Mahim, Parel, Wadala, Sivri, to connect.
Yeah.
Difficult, right? If it was raining, marshy, how do I travel?
Correct.
So then came the proposal of closing it. They merged all the islands, closed it, connected it.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the closing. Like I said, the sea was right till there. Everything is covered. And why they had covered this island also, Colaba is one of the islands. Okay?
So Colaba was one of the island.
Yes, before.
Okay.
Yes. Okay? So if I had to show you again the earlier picture, there was nothing around Gateway, it's only the sea.
Yeah.
But why this monument came up here? Because of the remembrance of the arrival of King George V
Okay.
and Queen Mary, Manju, Glai. When they came first time to India, they arrived from here.
Okay.
But they did not see the same structure. The structure was different. Okay, it was made of some plaster of Paris and it was dismantled later and made into a concrete structure.
Okay.
Where George Whitehead was the appointed architect to design this monument. When you have a first look, you always feel it's almost looking like a darbar.
Yeah.
Okay, when the entrance of the darbar, almost a palace would look like this.
Yeah.
So George Whitehead even called it as Mughal Darbar. It's a blend of Hinduism and Islamic architecture. When you see the mosque, it's minarets, you know, so it's Islamic. A dome is Islamic. But you see the small carvings of motifs, jalis, flowers, it is Hinduism.
Hindu.
Yes, so it's a blend of Hindu and Islamic architecture designed by George Whitehead. Opened to people in 1924. The stones were bought from Gwalior and it was made with the yellow basalt. This part of the city, this place is called, where we are standing now, this place is called Apollo Bandar.
Polo Bandar.
Apollo Bandar.
Bandar. Bandar is monkey.
No, Bandar means a port.
Port. Ah, okay.
Polo Bandar.
It is Apollo Bandar.
Okay.
Bandar means a.
I thought Bandar is monkey.
It's called monkey also.
Okay.
But in Hindi before, it is also called as port.
Port. Okay.
Port. Okay?
Apollo.
Now that is the statue of the great warrior Shivaji Maharaj.
Ah, okay.
Like
so
he had
Shivaji
his-
Maharaj is the warrior.
Was a great warrior, had powerful clans, captured more than 200 forts. So they never wanted an English name. Okay, so when Portuguese lived here,
Okay.
they named this place as Bombaya.
Bombaiga.
Bombaya, which meant a good bay.
Okay.
A good bay. But when the British settled here, they called this place by their own name, Bombay.
Okay.
For centuries, decades, we were calling, until 1995, we were calling it as Bombay, but the inhabitants.
Hmm.
The origins of Mumbai are the fisher folks.
Yeah.
They never wanted an English name still attached to this. So they named this place after their goddess. Do you know the goddess?
No.
The goddess is Mumba.
Mumba.
Mumba Devi.
Okay.
Devi means the goddess. So they named this place after their goddess Mumba Devi. Bombay is now called Mumbai
Mumbai.
after the goddess of the fisher folks community, the
Okay.
Koli,
Yeah.
because they were the inhabitants, the origins of Mumbai.
Hmm.
When the name was inaugurated, it was inaugurated at the Gateway of India.
Hmm.
And also when Mahatma Gandhi arrived from South Africa, he arrived here and was welcomed by his friends and relatives here.
Okay.
Okay? Gateway, of course, is not people only, hundreds and thousands of people would come here to see Gateway, but they also go to the island.
Which island?
About 50 minutes going, 50 minutes coming, about an hour and a half climbing up and seeing the caves. It's the Hindu god caves. It is called the Elephanta Island.
Okay, I heard about Elephant Island. Yeah.
Yes? And it is about the rock carved caves,
Okay.
which was carved thousands of years ago.
Hmm.
So Hindu gods Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu, Lord Ganesha. Yes, so ferries would leave from here, would take you to the Elephant Island. Then you have to take a mini train, go up, climb up, see the caves, come back. It's a half a day tour.
Half a day tour.
Manju. Yes. Also the beautiful hotel, the Taj Mahal Hotel of
Yeah.
Mumbai, established in 1903 by the forefathers of Mr. Tata.
Mr. Tata.
Yes.
Okay. Can we can we talk while talking?
Okay. Of
So
course.
this we are the one of the terrorist attack also, right?
Absolutely. In
Okay.
2008. So there was a terrorist attack where terrorists came from Pakistan
Yeah.
and they did the attack in the city for almost 3 days.
3 days, yeah?
Yes. After the attack, the hotel was closed almost for 8 months to a year. This wing of the hotel was ruined.
Hmm.
This is also the Taj. Both are Taj, but that's
Both
the
are.
expensive wing. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Like if I want to I want to stay in a suite, it would be here.
Okay.
Okay, so
Can we walk that
one
suite?
night would be about more than 24,000 per night.
20. Yeah, it's about $250 to $300, I
Per
believe.
night, yes.
Yeah. Wow. Why people are doing this?
Yeah,
no?
yeah, it's the sea was not this bad at all.
Yeah.
But look what people from outside. This is
Yeah.
not the people from like Mumbai would do this.
Correct.
Like we would not do this.
Yeah, definitely from other states, right?
100%. Because they come to see the Elephanta, they're going in the ferry, they're throwing everything into the sea, and that's why this is
I think Mumbai, you know, seaport also very close by those big ships.
Yes, because there you see the container ships, the cargo ships.
Yeah.
Halls, schools, they will be pre-booked for the Indian wedding. Those are all the ferries, ma'am.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, come.
ये पानी क्या के लिए?
So these would be the private yachts.
Oh.
And they're used by people for even like speedboats. These are the speedboats. Oh, look
These
at
are what, drinking waters? Filter waters?
Pardon? No, they would have it on the boat, sir, for
Ah,
their
okay.
using purpose. They would require it for the distance.
Yeah.
So they will always have it in the boat.
Oh, look at the system. Is it free?
Pardon?
Water?
No, they would be paying for it, ma'am. Yes.
So I think it will be very long video. So better I'll split into few videos. Bye from India gate now. See you from the next video.